So this time from the DC Universe Classics Legion of Supr-Heroes 12-pack, available only at MattyCollector.com this October of 2011. We're taking a look at Brainiac 5. Now, Brainiac 5 here is a fairly unique sculpt. Out of all the figures here, he's got the most kind of details in his costume, molded details in his costume. He's got all these nice folds in his costume. He's got his force belt here. And, of course, he's got the Legion ring there. You can make out the Legion symbol on it. He's got a really cool face sculpt as well. And, looking at the face sculpt here, you know, maybe it's just me, but I think they used a very young Patrick Swayze as the inspiration for his head sculpt. As for the paint job on this guy, it's very nice. The green, yellow on the hair, very nice. You got a little bit of a wash here to bring out some of the details in his hair sculpt. He does suffer from what a lot of these figures suffer from, is that they seem to have had a hard time matching the paints between different types of plastic and on the different body parts here. As you can see, kind of tell between the thigh here and the knee area of the leg. It is slightly off, and it becomes more apparent in certain kinds of light. Now, in other types of light, you can barely tell that there is a difference. So for articulation, he's pretty much got the standard DC Universe Classics articulation. Head goes left and right, up and down, very nicely. His arms go all the way around, out to the side, rotate at the bicep, bend at the elbow, and rotate at the wrist. He's got upper torso articulation, or ab crunch. They're very nice. One of the best of these figures in this set. Waist articulation, very stiff, as you can see. Hard to get him going, but he does have it. That's probably just because it's a new figure. Legs go forward, back, out to the side. They rotate at the thigh there, bend at the knee, and bend at the ankle. Now, Brainiac 5, or Querl Dox, who comes from the homeworld of Colu, first appeared in Action Comics number I believe he did have an appearance, a cameo in Adventure Comics number 247. That was the first appearance of the Legion. However, he did not make a true appearance until Action Comics number 276 in 1961, which was 4 years later. He is a descendant of the original Brainiac, actually the original Brainiac's clone, Querl Dox, and he is a 12th level genius. and he helped to invented the Force Belt and the Legion ring you see here, that all Legionnaires wear, that help them to translate languages and fly, as well as communicate with other Legionnaires. He also came up with the anti-lead serum that allows Mon-El to basically survive. He also, unfortunately, did have the misstep of creating the supercomputer known as Computo, which tried to take over Earth. But for the most part, he's been pretty successful in creating inventions that help people, making up for his ancestors', I guess you would say, evilness. He's been romantically linked to Supergirl in the past, and however, that since she was erased from existence through the Crisis on Infinite Earths, she was replaced with the Daxamite Laurel Gand. However, I think that they might have played with that a little bit in recent continuity. I'm not sure exactly. It seems unlikely that they have, because with this new 52, Supergirl has just shown up, so it seems unlikely that that has survived. He has a big role in the Final Crisis Legions of Three Worlds series, in that he is he's the guy that has discovered why there are three versions of the Legion that exist, and his idea to gather them together to fight the whatever disaster it was that was threatening all their existence. He's had a pretty good run in other media as well. He does appear in the episode of JLU, where the several members of the JLU go forward and meet the Legion, including Supergirl, who decides to stay there, and following up on the pre-crisis continuity of them sort of having a relationship. He also makes several appearances in the Legion of Supr-Heroes cartoon, where he's voiced by Adam Wiley, and he has made an appearance on Smallville as the reprogrammed Brainiac, still played by the same actor who played the Brainiac in that series, James Marsters. So, he is probably one of the better known members of the Legion. So I guess that'll be it for Brainiac 5. Stay tuned for more reviews of the Legion figures from this 12-pack. And until my next video, I'll see you.